Most AUC students have been lucky enough to experience firsthand how wonderful St. Martin truly is. Whether it be the ocean, the landscape, or the hospitality, St. Martin has proven to be the perfect home for AUC students over the years. With that said, we as students have a duty to keep that environment as healthy as we found it, or even better. And we can start by protecting St. Martin's coral reefs. Coral reefs have been around for more than 500 million years and have provided the island with more benefits than people realize. In addition to being naturally beautiful, reefs act as a protective barrier against harsh ocean currents during hurricanes. They also provide income to the island through tourist interactions such as diving.
Hello, I'm Leslie Hickerson and I'm the Educational Outreach Officer for the Nature Foundation St. Martin. Coral reefs worldwide are under threat of extinction, and St. Martin is no exception to this. Currently, our corals are suffering from poor water quality, the devastating effects of Hurricane Irma, and stony coral tissue loss disease. This disease, which traveled down the Atlantic basin from Florida, is affecting our island more than others due to the poor water quality and high pollution our corals were already living in. A coral head that's affected by stony coral tissue loss disease can be completely destroyed within 8 weeks. And those corals that are most easily affected by the disease are also the ones that provide us the most protection during hurricanes from storm surge and high waves.
Hello, my name is Julie Wanzik. I'm a third-term student here at AUC. I dive almost after every block exam, mainly because it's peaceful, it gets my mind at ease, and I enjoy the water, the fish, the thriving life around St. Martin. It helps me relax and stress relieve, and it's also a good cross-training to my running while I'm in medical school. So I have witnessed quite a bit of plastic bags, straws, bottles. I even picked some up today on my dive. And I want to impress upon our AUC community that it's up to us to help the island and the islanders that live here. We are here for a maximum 2 years, and then we're back in the mainlands. But these people live here for the rest of their lives, and we want to help them maintain it and to safeguard our water sources. Thank you.
My name is David Rada. I'm an associate professor of molecular and cell biology at the American University of the Caribbean. I've been living in St. Martin for 6 years now, and I love living here. It's a beautiful island. I'm an avid scuba diver, and I've traveled all over the world to go scuba diving. When I go to other countries and in other parts of the world and talk to scuba divers about diving destinations in the Caribbean, they often know about islands like Curacao and Bonaire that have wonderful reefs, or even Saba that has the famous wall diving. But rarely do divers in other parts of the world know about St. Martin as a dive destination, and that's unfortunate because there are some wonderful dives here in St. Martin. I think part of the problem is over the years there has been lots of damage to the reefs in St. Martin, partly due to natural disasters like hurricanes, but also due to human factors like pollution and overfishing. I think if there were stronger conservation efforts for the reefs here in St. Martin, there would be a strong chance that the reefs would make a comeback, and that would attract more scuba divers, and that would only be a good thing for the tourist industry here in St. Martin.
What can be done to protect the reefs? One strategy is to reduce the use of single-use plastics. Plastic that ends up in our oceans decreases the quality of the water, which, in turn, negatively affects the coral, making it more susceptible to the stony coral tissue loss disease. So much so that the St. Martin coral reef has an 80% mortality rate when affected by the disease. Another simple way to help is to do our part in keeping the beaches clean of trash that, if left on the beach, will end up in the water. As individuals, each of us can do our part by not leaving trash behind and picking up any trash that we see. We can join beach cleanup events like the AUC 5Ki Beach Cleanup or cleanup sponsored by the Nature Foundation. In addition to cleaning up what others litter, we need to reduce our own personal consumption of single-use plastic products by engaging in alternative and sustainable practices, like taking your own reusable grocery bag to the grocery store, taking your own reusable bag when getting takeout, using reusable mesh produce bags instead of the plastic bags available at the store, using reusable water bottles and coffee mugs, carrying your own reusable metal or wooden straws and cutlery, requesting no straw with your drink at a restaurant, and wearing reef-safe sunscreen.
There are several places around the island that you can buy these reef-safe products. Here are some that the Nature Foundation offers. We have a reusable grocery bag that says, "I believe in a future filled with coral." We have a reusable water bottle with the Nature Foundation logo. Reusable utensils for you to take with you when you need to eat on the go. And the Nature is Our Future Eco Bracelet, which is made from recycled PET plastic. To help support the work that we do to protect the natural environment of St. Martin, you can purchase these products or you can volunteer with the Nature Foundation. To find out more about what you can do to help, contact me at outreach@naturefoundationsxm.org.
Changing our behaviors and reducing our consumption of single-use plastic will decrease the amount of waste that enters the ocean. This will lead to improved water quality and an overall healthier environment. With the reefs thriving, they can continue to provide us with all the benefits mentioned previously and more.
Hi, my name is June Shabeda, and I'm a fourth semester medical student here at AUC. And I'm working with my partner Priya, who's also a fourth semester medical student. Today, we wanted to talk with you about taking care of your skin while enjoying being outside in beautiful St. Martin. Why is it important to protect yourself from the sun? Sun safety is so important for a variety of health reasons, which we will be able to explain to you in this short video. By listening to this video, you will learn how to protect your skin from the sun's powerful rays, the time of day that you should avoid being outside, and what you should do to check your skin for damage. Whether you're going out for a run, going to the beach, or going for a hike, you can always take action to protect yourself and your skin. One thing you can do to protect your skin is to wear sunscreen. So, who should wear sunscreen? Sunscreen is for everybody. And when should you wear sunscreen? You should wear sunscreen every day that you'll be outside. Even if you're going out on a cloudy day, the need for sunscreen increases. This is because UV radiation can penetrate through the clouds and may be even more intense due to the reflection off of the clouds. So, what kind of sunscreen should you buy? You should use broad spectrum protection, SPF 30 or higher, or water-resistant sunscreen if you're going to be going to the beach or the pool. There are two types of sunscreen: chemical sunscreen and physical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreen works like a sponge and absorbs the sun's rays. They contain active ingredients such as oxybenzene. This sunscreen tends to be easier to rub into your skin without leaving a white residue. There is physical sunscreen, which works like a shield, and it deflects the sun's rays. They contain active ingredients like titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, or both. If you have sensitive skin, you should opt for this type of sunscreen. So the next question is, what does SPF mean? If you are using an SPF of 30, it will block 97% of the sun's UVB rays. The higher number SPF sunscreen you use, the higher percentage of UVB sun rays the sunscreen can block. However, no sunscreen can block 100% of the UVB rays, which is why you should opt for other options to protect yourself from the sun. One thing you can do is seek shade. The sun's rays are strongest from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you're looking at the ground and you notice that your shadow is shorter than you are, then you should go and find some shade. Another thing you can do is dress to protect yourself from the sun. This includes wearing sunglasses, a hat with a brim, a lightweight long sleeve, or lightly colored leggings to protect yourself. And the last thing you could do is stay hydrated when out on a sunny day. This is great for your body, but especially great for your skin.
Hi, I'm Priya Ramalinga, and I'm a Term 4 student at AUC, and I will be sharing more facts with you about sun safety. As June said, protecting yourself from the sun is very important, even on a cloudy day. As we know, sun exposure can put us at risk for skin cancers such as squamous cell carcinoma, basal cell carcinoma, and melanoma. It is important to be familiar with your own skin and to be on the lookout for any changes. If you notice some changes in your skin, here are some important things to look for specifically. There's something called the ABCDE rule, and that can help when self-assessing your skin. I'm going to show a chart that will help you remember this mnemonic. The A stands for asymmetry, where one half of the mole may not match the other half, or the spot. B stands for border irregularity, and C stands for color variation, where it's not uniform throughout. The D stands for diameter. If anything is larger than 6 millimeters, which is about the size of an eraser on the back of a pencil, that's important to look out for. And E stands for evolving size, shape, or color. So those are the things that you can look out for when looking at your own skin. A common misconception is that only pale skin is at risk for sun damage and skin cancer. Darker skin tones may be more protective, but they are still susceptible to skin cancer. The UVB sun rays are very strong and they affect all skin tones. This is why it's important for everyone to use sunscreen properly, no matter what skin tone you have. Make sure to communicate any concerns and changes that you notice with your doctor. Thank you for listening to our presentation on sun safety. We hope that you learned something new and continue to enjoy the beautiful sunshine while staying safe. We would also like to thank the Bates Medical Handbook and the American Academy of Dermatology for our resources and all of the reliable information that we've been able to share with you today. Thank you so much and have a great day.
HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, can be spread from partner to partner, so from men to women, men to men, and so on. The virus is transmitted or spread from blood, semen, breast milk, and also vaginal fluid. So unprotected sex, injecting drugs with shared needles, and from mother to baby are all possible ways to get HIV.
Getting tested for HIV is the important thing to do. This is especially true if you're one of the high-risk groups like mentioned above. The earlier HIV is detected, the better the outcome. People with HIV can live normal lives when they are detected or tested early and receive the proper medical care. The St. Martin's Day Foundation provides free confidential testing to the people who live on the island. I have always felt welcome when working with them, and their compassion is true. Here's a creative informational clip they have shared with us for Community Action Day.
Hola, mi nombre es Maritza. Mis colegas Orialis, Aileen y Priscila somos miembros de la Asociación de Estudiantes Latinos. Bienvenidos a AUC's Día de Acción y Comunidad Virtual de AUC. Somos estudiantes de medicina y estamos trabajando con los coordinadores de VIH y con la fundación de SXM AIDS Foundation. Hoy quisiera hablar sobre algunos datos de VIH. A concluir, mostraremos un video corto que fue compartido por SXM AIDS Foundation.
VIH, o virus de inmunodeficiencia humana, puede ser transmitido de persona a persona. Por ejemplo, de mujer a hombre, de hombre a hombre, o de madre a hijo o hija, etc. El virus es transmitido a través de la sangre, semen, fluido vaginal o leche materna. Adicionalmente, sexo sin protección, compartiendo drogas inyectables y de madre a bebé son formas de adquirir el virus.
Hacerse pruebas médicas y chequeos médicos frecuentemente es importante. Esto es especialmente importante si eres parte de uno de los grupos de alto riesgo como los que se mencionaron. Entre más temprano se detecte el virus, el pronóstico puede ser mejor. Personas con VIH pueden vivir una vida normal cuando es detectado temprano para poder recibir el mayor cuidado médico.
La fundación de SXM AIDS Foundation ofrece pruebas gratuitas y confidenciales para la gente de la isla. Es una fundación que es acogedora y con mucha compasión y sobre todo confidencial. El objetivo más importante de ellos es ayudar a la gente. Aquí tenemos un video que ellos quisieron compartir para este Día de Acción y Comunidad.